Hey guys, can you believe this? This little book was written in 1937, that's nearly 100 years ago. But it is still the OG, the original blueprint for every single millionaire you see scrolling through your social media feed today. Today we are going to do a deep dive into Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This guy spent 20 years interviewing the 500 richest people in America to find a secret formula. And trust me, it's not about how to play the stock market. It's about how to hack your brain so that money comes looking for you. Are you ready? Let's get into it. First step. Hill calls it desire. But hold on, don't get it twisted. I wish I'd win. The lottery is not desire. That's just daydreaming. The desire Hill is talking about has to be an obsession. Imagine someone holding your head underwater. How bad do you want air right then? That is how bad you need to want success. There's a classic story in the book. A general leads his soldiers into enemy territory. To ensure his troops fought with everything they had, he gave the order to burn their own ships. The message was crystal clear: win or die. There is no retreat. Do you have a ship you need to burn? Think about that. Okay, so you want to be rich, but your brain keeps saying, you can't do this, man. How do we fix that bug? The answer is autosuggestion. Sounds like hypnosis, right? Actually, it's just reprogramming your brain's GPS. Hill suggests a simple exercise you can do tonight. Write down the exact amount of money you want to make. For example, I will have $100,000 by January 1st next year. Don't just write it. Read it out loud twice a day. Once right when you wake up, and once before you go to sleep. Visualize yourself holding that cash. Smell the money. Sound crazy? Maybe. But this is how you trick your subconscious into believing you are already successful. And once your subconscious believes it, it starts finding ways to make it reality. But sitting around wishing won't make money fall from the sky. You need specialized knowledge. There's a huge misconception that you need to be a know-it-all. Wrong. Look at Henry Ford, the king of cars. People used to call him uneducated. How did he respond? He said, "Why should I clutter my mind with general knowledge when I have a row of electric buttons on my desk? I push a button, and the best experts come to answer my questions." The lesson: you don't need to be a walking encyclopedia. You just need to know how to organize and use other people's brains. That's called organized planning. Don't work hard, work smart. And this is the most controversial, interesting part that nobody tells you about. Chapter 10. Sexual Transmutation. Get your mind out of the gutter. Hill isn't teaching bedroom skills. He's teaching energy. Sexual desire is the most powerful human drive. It's like jet fuel. Most people waste this tank of gas on physical chasing. Once the gas is gone, the motivation is gone. But geniuses, like Edison or Shakespeare, they knew how to switch channels. Imagine a pressure cooker. If you leave the lid off, the steam just floats away. But if you clamp that lid down tight, that pressure can push a locomotive train. That's the secret. When you feel that energy rising, don't waste it. Compress it and push it up to your brain to fuel creativity and aggressive business drive. All right, you've got the energy, you've got the plan, but why are you still failing? Because you stopped too soon. Hill tells a story about a guy digging for gold in the West. He digs and digs, finds a vein of gold, and then the vein disappears. Frustrated, he sells his machinery and quits. The guy who bought the junk machinery hired an engineer to survey the mine. And guess what? That massive vein of gold was sitting just 3 feet from where the first guy stopped digging. Just 3 feet. That is the distance between a billionaire and a broke guy. The brutal lesson. When things get hardest, that's a sign you are right next to the gold. Never be the guy who quit 3 feet from the finish line. Finally, Don't go it alone. Hill calls this the mastermind. Imagine your brain is a battery. It has a limit. But if you link 10 batteries together, the power explodes. Find people smarter than you, more positive than you. Meet with them regularly. One person's idea sparks another person's idea. In math, 1 + 1 = 2, but in a mastermind, 1 + 1 = 10. So, to recap, what is this 100-year-old formula? Burning desire, burn the boats. Autosuggestion, reprogram the brain. Specialized knowledge, push the button, call the expert. Transmute sexual energy into wealth energy. Persistence, remember the 3 feet rule. The mastermind group. Everything starts with a thought. Think and grow rich. How about you? How many feet away from success are you stopping? Drop a comment down below and let me know. If you found value in this video, smash that like button and subscribe so I have the motivation to make the next one. I'm Eric, see you next time, future millionaires.